Hello and welcome back everybody to the Bioshock cosplay series. Today I'm going to be teaching you how I built this ADAM syringe from scratch from things from the dollar store. It cost me under $15 to make. All super easy. You just need a glue gun and I'll show you everything. This is video 2 of the series. There is one more coming out about the makeup and that'll conclude it. Let's go. I started with everything pictured here. I actually only ended up using 7 of these things, so it really only cost me about $7. Starting with these little squeezy bottles and your paint brushes, we're gonna start by making the very front of the ADAM syringe. Removing and cutting off the top, we're then going to insert one of the paint brushes that fit the best and glue it in place, like so. Taking 2 of the little containers, we're just gonna keep building on down the syringe. These 2 will be glued together, and then we just attach it to that part of the syringe we just built. A glue gun will literally be your best friend in this project, so definitely have one of those if you haven't gotten one already. We actually had this piece of thick wire, and it was perfect for what I needed, so I just popped some holes in the bottom lid, shoved it in, glued it in place, and that's it for now. We'll be shaping it shortly. I'm using one of these glass vials to kind of make the connector tubes. I don't know if that's what they're called, but that's what we're calling them, so let's just go along with it, okay? In another squeezy bottle, we're gonna take an X-Acto knife. Please be very careful when doing this. Unlike me, I'm very dangerous, and yeah. I ended up using some scissors just to kind of get the hole bigger, and then just pop that in. Cut another hole in the other side to connect another glass vial to, and glue them in place like crazy so they stay. Be sure to save that little cap because you'll be using it later. Taking a soap bottle, I'm just connecting those 2 pieces and they fit perfectly. Glue them together. And it's time for the baby bottle. Disassemble it and then try to glue it together and fail because you didn't hold it long enough. Then try again and actually hold it this time until it dries. You will be using the nipple to attach to the top. It's very important that you don't actually glue the baby bottle in place because you'll want to take it off later. Taking that cap you saved earlier, we're gonna just attach that to the bottom squeezy bottle. Pop a hole in the bottom soap bottle, carefully, not like me where I'm not even looking. And this is where we will take a pair of pliers and shape and cut our thick wire. Save the extra piece you end up cutting off, you'll need it. Taking a small pair of pliers, I just bend that little piece into a trigger shape, cut a hole right next to where the front of the ADAM syringe wire went, and glue it in place. And voila, we are done with the base of the ADAM syringe. Now it is time to paint. I actually didn't have any copper colored spray paint. We have a major shortage here, so I just used some metallic gold. While I waited for that to dry, I started on the inside of the bottle with just this surface paint that sticks to anything. I painted the inside of the nipple and the inside of the bottle, and I let it drip dry. Then once the syringe was dry, I didn't actually have any silver paint, so I kind of just mixed my own gray, which I wish I would have had silver metallic paint, but this worked fine for the front. And using copper metallic paint, I just dry brushed it all over, giving it that kind of rusty, bronzy effect. You know, more of a steampunk look, I guess you could say. Alright, it's time to reattach that ADAM. I can't even say that. I just painted the tip red, just to give it that little bit of effect of I'm gonna get ya, and I got ya. Then I just added a little bit of detailing around the nipple. I'm sure you're all so happy I keep saying that. But yeah, detail it. Detail it good. Last little bit I did was just add some highlighting to the front of the syringe. Since it wasn't actually metallic, I wanted to make it look that way. Thank you all all so much for watching. I hope you can build an ADAM syringe of your own very soon because it's super fun, super easy. Last video comes out soon. Makeup tutorial. Look forward to it. Thank you all so much, and be sure to subscribe, leave comments of what you thought. I will talk to you later. Bye!